4 things Charlotte Flair can do on WWE SmackDown. WWE Friday Night SmackDown will air a very special episode later today. The Blue brand's latest edition of the weekly television show will be held in Bologna, Italy. This is part of the company's ongoing European tour as part of the road to WrestleMania. So far, several matches have been confirmed for SmackDown. Zelina Vega will take on Piper Niven, Jade Cargill will battle Liv Morgan, and Braun Strowman will clash with Jacob Fatu. Additionally, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins will be in the house. One star who has not yet been confirmed for a role on Friday Night SmackDown and will surely appear on the show in some form is Charlotte Flair. The Queen is set to challenge Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. The Queen will surely have to do something on SmackDown in Italy. But what might she do? This article will take a look at a handful of things Flair might end up doing on the Blue brand's episode tonight. Number 4. The Queen could attack Tiffany Stratton backstage. Charlotte Flair is an incredible pro wrestler. She is a second-generation star, as her father is multi-time WWE Hall of Famer and wrestling icon Ric Flair. They share much in common, especially numerous championship wins. Another attribute they share is their willingness to succeed no matter what. Ric Flair was called the dirtiest player in the game in WWE and WCW for a reason. He would cheat in matches or attack stars when bouts weren't even taking place, to try to get one up on Tiffany Stratton. Flair could jump the women's champion backstage. If Tiffany doesn't see an attack coming, she can't protect herself from the potential onslaught. This would really give Flair some momentum ahead of WrestleMania. Number 3. She could shockingly try to make peace with the buff Barbie. Charlotte Flair's alignment in WWE is quite interesting. When she first returned, it seemed as if the former Raw Women's Champion wanted the fans' support and adulation, even if some of the audience rejected her winning the Women's Royal Rumble match. At the same time, Flair has been quite smug. She put down Rhea Ripley and belittled the popular star. She has also jumped Tiffany Stratton and has talked down to B-Fab. This indicates she might be a villain. Still, WWE often works with shades of gray these days, and that could come into play on SmackDown. In an effort to end the violence and not risk jeopardizing their WrestleMania bout, Charlotte could confront Tiffany, but shockingly ask for peace. After the chaotic brawl they had last week, this would be a relaxing change of pace. Number 2. Charlotte Flair could challenge Tiffany to a Falls Count Anywhere match at WrestleMania. As noted, Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton had an insane brawl on WWE Friday Night SmackDown last week. It started when Charlotte refused to let go of her figure-8 submission hold. Tiffany rushed out to attack the Queen and they were off to the races. Their fight was legendary, with referees and company officials unable to pull them apart. Even when it seemed as if the fighting had stopped, the two WWE stars interrupted the beginning of a promo with The Miz by fighting around the Tron. It seems as if a ring cannot contain these two. And if Charlotte Flair agrees, she could try to add a stipulation to the match with Tiffany at WrestleMania. Flair could challenge Stratton to a Falls Count Anywhere match, which means they can fight all over the building, or even outside if they so choose. Flair could make the challenge on SmackDown. Number 1. She could try to find help in dealing with Tiffany Stratton in WWE. Given that Charlotte Flair is having so much trouble with the WWE Women's Champion, it may be time for Flair to look for some help. For the first time, Charlotte could decide to create a stable on SmackDown with the purpose of taking out Stratton. The two most obvious recruits she could attempt to gain the favor of is the duo of Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Tiffany Stratton was with Nia and the Women's WWE Speed Champion for quite some time before they had an ugly breakup. Nia and Candice both despise Tiffany, so it probably wouldn't take much convincing to get them to join Flair's side. Charlotte could also reintroduce Kiana James, supposing she's healthy enough to return from injury, as the rookie of this new potential stable. As a foursome, they might truly be unstoppable.